Let's go YouTube Suicidal One here with another video that I've been meaning to get to for, it's been months now. But the reason I've been kind of procrastinating is because, I really didn't know. I wanted this video to be so big and monumental because just to express to you how much this means to me. But I know I'm using my hands a lot. I don't know. I'm sorry, but this pickup for me was the biggest pickup. I mean, you see from the title, the definition of Grail, and I'm not one to pass judgment as far as what people consider Grails, But I've been doing this a long time. I've been in the sneaker game for a while, and I've been in YouTube less than a year, but I've been doing it a while. You guys who follow me on Instagram can see from my pictures on Throwback Thursday that I had these shoes when they first came out. And that doesn't mean anything necessarily. Anybody could have a shoe, but at the time I had just as much passion for shoes as I did now. But anyway, when I say Grail, I don't mean that for a shoe that just came out last month. That's just not how it is to me. Because along with Grail comes meaning behind the shoe, just what it represents. But like I said, I'm not saying that, everyone has their own definition. That's just me. Express to me what you guys think a Grail means in the comment section. Do it obviously, like I say, do it positively. Don't come at me. I'm not pointing fingers or anything like that. All the younger guys who haven't been in it that long, their Grail might be a year old. That might have been the shoe that they got them into it. So I'm not saying that it's not possible, but for me, this shoe embodies my middle school, early high school. That it just the person that I watched, that he was my favorite player. So it meant a lot to me. I wore these shoes when I had them in middle school. I remember my 8th grade year I had them, and I beat the brakes off these shoes. I balled in them. I went to school in them. I went to church in them. I did everything in these shoes. But I got them, and I'll never wear them, this pair, I can assure you of that. When they retro them, I'm going to at least double up, if not triple up. But they are for display purposes only. And I know Ziax knows what I'm talking about. They're not going to be worn, but like I said, I just wanted to do this kind of an intro just to give you just an idea of what they mean to me. Out of all the sneakers in my collection, I wouldn't trade if I had to pick one, I'd take these with me just because of what they mean. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys a lot of kind of memorabilia. You guys know how I like to do that. I've got a lot of stuff I've collected over the years that has a lot to do with sports and shoes and things like that. So they always usually tie into my pickups. I try to keep it that way as far as when it comes to retros. But other than that, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys checking me out. And another thing is make sure you go to Laced Up January 13th, 2013. It's going to be an awesome show. A lot of cool events, things like that. So that's pretty much it, man. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So real quick, I'm just going to go over some of this stuff that you see sitting here in front of you. And just to let you know, give you kind of some insight of how obsessed I was with Shawn Kemp. Right off the bat, I'll jump into these. These are some tickets from some games that I went to in the Miami Arena. Right here, this is against the Sonics back in '96. This one is from '97, and this one is actually from '98 when he played for the Cavs. And I actually have a ticket. I'm trying to find the ticket stub from Gund Arena when he played for Cleveland. It was in Cleveland in '99. I went to that game, but I need to locate it. I actually have pictures too, but can't find those. And this is a picture of me when I was in middle school right here with the Kamikaze ones on. I put this on Instagram. We were, I think, Universal, like on a school trip or something. And I had my Shawn Kemp jersey on, and the kid that's in there is actually wearing my other Shawn Kemp jersey. So there's that. Right here is just some different magazines. This was Beckett, which was, for your cards. You can look up the prices and different things like that. Larry Bird's on the front. You got Jordan on the inside cover. The Mailman on the back, and then Shawn Kemp on the back outside cover. I actually have this card. I'll show you in a sec, but there's that one. This one is actually a program from one of the games, and that right there is Irvin Johnson's signature, not Irvin Magic Johnson, the other Irvin Johnson. Anyway, so this was the program. I think I have. Yeah, here's the list right here of all the players and things like that. There is the Sonics lineup. Some old players right there: Sam Perkins, Big Easy, Gary Payton. And right here, this was probably one of my favorite magazines out of all the magazines I had and still have. He's got the Kamikaze 2s on. I just found a pair dead stock OG that I'm thinking about buying, but since they're being retro, I don't know if I want to spend the money on them for the price that this guy's asking. But anyway, so there's that magazine, and inside obviously there's different things. There's an article on Shawn Kemp. There's one right here, and Pippen has on the Air More Up Tempos, and Robin has on the Indestructs. But now, real quick, I'm just going to flip through some of these cards. There's a few of his rookie cards. This is the one that was on the back of that Beckett. But I mean, when I tell you I have cards and cards and cards of Shawn Kemp, I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's unreal the amount of cards I have of Shawn Kemp. But this card right here, hold on, I'm actually going to take that one out and show you. But anyway, here's some. I set aside some different cards of him with the Kamikaze ones on. There's one right here. Let's see if I can focus in. There's one. Here's another one. And here's one more. And there's a bunch more in here. I just kind of wanted to show you a few. And just to give you a window into the world of how obsessed I was, I even collected cards, let me get to the back here, that they weren't his cards, and there's Irvin Johnson right there. They weren't his cards, he was just in them, and I decided to put him here. I mean, there's, all these have him in there. He's right there, there's his back. This is so pathetic. There's his back right there. This one, he's just a blur in the background. And I think one of them, I want to say one I even put in here and he was getting dunked on. Yeah, right here. No, that's a rebound. I swear there was one in here where he was getting, oh yeah, this is it right here. That's pretty bad. But, you know, that's how die-hard of a fan I was. And here is probably one of my most favorite cards. It actually coincides with the magazine that I showed you. Right here, that's the same picture. But yeah, so here's some more right here. Michael Jordan's flight team right there. Alright, now I know you're saying just get it all over with and get into the shoes, but a couple more things real quick. When I was in middle school, I used to collect pencils, NBA pencils, and I still have all of them. But here is a Seattle Supersonics one. So, still unsharpened. Still a dead stock pencil right here. DS pencil. And here is one of my most prized Shawn Kemp possessions. I actually broke the glass on this when I was moving when I was younger, but my grandfather got me this. It's signed with a certificate of authenticity and all that from the dunk contest. And here is one of the cards from that dunk contest. It's the same picture. So shout out to my grandpa for getting me that a long time ago. Appreciate that. And now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Here is the Kamikaze Mid, black, white, and green, size 13. They did have the box, but the box looks like it's been ran over by a truck a couple times. So, anyway, one thing that's cool about the Reebok boxes is it has the tag on both sides, right here. But, anyway, I'm going to take these out of the box and then move the box aside. Here they are, the Reebok Kamikaze 1s, still with the original hang tag on here, never been off. I started to relace this one, but I left it and how it was, and this one is still factory laced. But the quality on these is pretty good. You know, I mean, for an 18-year-old shoe, I mean, I never thought I'd find this dead stock. And like I said, as soon as I found it, I had to jump on it. But you got your white smooth leather upper, in between here. And then the white, or the black, is a black suede. All these are black suede. And then you got your green right here on the upper panel, the one green panel right here with the white Reebok stitched in. On the back, you got this same black suede with a white and green Reebok logo on the pull tab. Upper on the inside is the same except without the Reebok logo right here. Black suede on the same on the toe box, and going up into the tongue you have a white mesh. I mean, this tongue is so thick, it's like a loaf of bread. It's ridiculous. These shoes are so heavy. You got your black suede right here, white mesh, black laces, and on the top of the tongue you have your green Reebok with the white, green and white Reebok, I'm sorry, with the green Reebok right here. Inside of the tongue is green. There's your size tag right there. US 13. Inside is black with white Reebok. Here's the sole. You got your black and white, with white in the middle, I'm sorry, and with this, like, I don't know the name of this, I forget, but the logo, the little designs that they have on here are in black. You have your Hexalite window right there. Hexalite Technology logo. White Reebok within a green circle. Non-marking outsole. And the cool thing about this is on the tip, going up to the toe box, is that same green. So I like how they did that. It's mostly black and white, but then they just threw the hints of green in there. But anyway, let me give you one more look at this logo, a little Reebok basketball above the rim. But there they are, man. Been waiting a long time to do this video. Shout out to Zyx. His review is awesome. I mean, you can really tell how much he loves them too in his video when he got his pickup. But like I said, these right here, these are my babies. I mean, I would honestly, I would take these over almost any shoe. I mean, I really can't think of a shoe in my collection that I wouldn't give just to get these. But I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned. I got another pickup video coming in with just some of my pickups over the last few weeks that I haven't really done videos on. So anyway, once again, appreciate it. I love you guys on YouTube, all the YouTube family, 13 Click, IG fam. I appreciate you guys. Stay up and stay tuned.